supposed to got my land, but all that money has spent.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It doesn't really matter. Welcome to the channel. We talk about anything. So today, there's a video that I want to share it with you guys. When I was watching the video, when I saw the video, I said, yes, this is a nice video to share it with you guys. It's about a lady that made herself poor, but she doesn't understand how she made herself poor. In the comments, a lot of people also did not understand how she made herself poor, and I'm going to explain to you guys how she made herself poor. First, we're going to watch the video, then I will explain to you guys how she made herself poor. Then I have a special story, so then you have to listen to through it to the end to understand what I'm going to say. And the first one that I'm going to start, how Ghanaians themselves are making the currency of Ghana go down. Then we're going to talk about how Ghana government made the currency go down. I like three things. One is religion. I don't go to church, so I'm not religious, but I like religion, I like history, and I like politics. Okay, so when I talk, lots of people think I have a different mindset because I know history. When you know history, you can talk about politics and then you can talk about religion. That is why you have to go back in history, learn what the other party did, and then you know what is going on. If you don't go back, still don't understand what is going on. So why is the currency of Ghana so bad? So let's forget about the corona period, the 2 years, also the Ukraine and Russian war. Let's forget about that because this is global, so we cannot count it. We are talking about how Ghanaians themselves and the government, everybody that live in the world knows that too much negative at your country is bad for business. Okay, the only time it doesn't really matter is when you are first world country that your economy is good. When the negative things are coming out of your country, nobody really cares because they already know that your country is a developed country, so they can still do business with them. When your country is second or third world country, then it's a little bit difficult. Then you should pretty much make sure that the vibe that you are promoting out of a country is very good, because a lot of people, a lot of companies want to come to your country and do some business. And when you are promoting a lot of negative out of your country about the government and you are dying, you can't feed yourself, people would think, I don't know, man, Ghana. And I watched the videos and there was a lot of people on the street complaining, shouting that they are hungry, that the country is corrupt and that kind of. Listen, you know what? I would rather go to another country and do business with them. Then we lost our investment. So Ghanaians and a lot of bloggers, we have to promote Ghana. All the negative thing that we are promoting into the world, we are losing investment. Now, about how the government has made Ghana poor, Ghana poor, and the reason why the currency is going down. I'm going to explain to you guys. So, like the history, first we're going to have to go back. So, when the MPP took over, we were under the IMF. Everybody knows. I made a video about it. You can check it. So the IMF gave Ghana advice because they knew what the MPP was trying to do. MPP is just for development, okay? They want to develop Ghana. They want to do the great things in Ghana. NDC is for their pocket. NDC is just like the Republicans in America. You have to know history. That's why people need to know history. People think that in America, in Europe, there's no corruption going on. There's a lot of corruption going on. Like I said, IMF won MPP not to do the things that they are doing right now. So right now they are fixing Ghana. Bad idea. Okay, the fixing Ghana is a bad idea because the fixing the Ghana is an investment that would take 10 to 20 years. Just let it sink into your head. It would take 10 to 20 years to see the benefits. So all the development that is going on in Ghana is really hurting Ghana pocket. So the IMF They knew that the MPP is going to do that. They told them not to do it, because if they do it, it's going to hurt Ghana, and the currency will also bleed a little bit. The government is making Ghana poor by fixing Ghana. A lot of negative is out of Ghana, bleeding Ghana again. So that is the reason why our currency is going down. They told Ghana not to do that because development outside Accra is a bad investment. If you do things in Accra, you will see the money coming in. So right now, they already know that in 5 years, the Ghana Harbor will make 25 million US dollars. That is going to fix. They know that they are going to make that 25 million US dollars. But the other things that they're doing, they don't see anything, because that one is like investment. It's far away. It's like you have something in Tamale, you have something in. So it's going to cost a lot of money before they can see the investment. Airport, they have to bleed a little bit, like 10 to 20 years after that, after they are paying the loan, then they will see the money coming in. All these things. So that is what happened. That is why the currency of Ghana is going down. We are going to watch the video about how the lady made herself poor. So let's check it out, and then I'll tell you guys what happened.
My shop was built here. All my shop has been. Now where am I going to? I'm going back to the street. I do not take the things that I even take. They steal it. Even though my room, they break it and still come on. The dress that I have, this is the only thing I have right now. Where am I going to? Am I going back to the street to steal or to do what?
Ruth explains that although her place of settlement is prone to fire outbreaks, she has no alternative as she's unable to afford the cost of decent accommodation.
I don't have renting money to go and rent. When you are going to rent a common single room right now, it's 2 million. Where am I going to get it? But I rent a kiosk here. It's 60 Ghana, 50 Ghana. I'm managing it.
Her plan to purchase a parcel of land has failed. Her money has now turned into ashes.
I'm supposed to got my land, but all that money has spent. I couldn't even take a 10 peso. Because before I could wake up, before I should be hearing people say, fire, sister, before I could know, the fire is already burning my roofing sheet. When it was you, can you go inside for your money, or you fight for your life?
We maybe agree with the people that were saying that these people need affordable houses. Because look at where they are living. It's disgusting. These people should have the affordable house. People, did you even listen to what the lady said? If you listen to what the lady said, you understand that these people do not want to rent any affordable houses. They have other plans, and I'm going to explain to you guys what they were talking about. Now, let's look at the evidence. So, the reporter said that the place that they live is fire magnet. It means that fire happens all the time there. So these people know it's because of the illegal connection that they have there. They have electricity for free and they have water for free. So just think about it. If they're going to rent an affordable house, they have to pay for the water and the electricity, but they're getting for free. When the lady said that they're renting the one single bedroom is too expensive for her, that one single bedroom apartment cost 2 million. That's the old cities. She's trying to give you a slap on your head, make you confused. Now you are thinking, wow, this is too expensive. But what she said is 2 million. It's just 200 Ghana cities. But then, to make everything cheaper, she said that the wooden houses cost 50 Ghana, because she said the kiosk, I think the kiosk is 60 Ghana to rent, because she's renting the land, and the 50 is the house that she's renting, and that is 50 Ghana. Another thing that she said that's very interesting is that she said that she has lost all her money. Now just think about it, really. I want you guys to think about it. If you know where you live is fire magnet. Why in the hell will you put your money in your house, in your store? Why would you do that? Will you put the money in a bank or maybe a Momo account or something? No. And here's the truth. So this lady doesn't want to pay any taxes to the government. She doesn't want to put her money in the bank. So she kept the money in the store. And now that the fire has destroyed everything, she has nothing. Everything is gone. Another thing is that she was planning to buy a land with the money that she lost in the fire. So now the conclusion is that this lady was lying when she said that she doesn't have enough money to rent apartments. She has the money, but she was planning not to pay tax, not to pay rent, not to pay electricity, not to pay water. Collect all the money, buy a land, and then live happily. But you can see right now she has lost everything and now begging the government to help her. Now, do you guys support that the government should help her, or make it like a warning to everybody that people need to put their money in the bank or Momo account so that when there is fire in your house, your money is safe in your account? Now, if you don't believe me, so there's this story that happens in 1990 or something like that. I don't know exact, maybe in the 2000. There was this guy who was like this lady who thought that was smart. So what he did is that he has a mattress. He was married to this lady, and every time when the lady asked him for money, he said no, he doesn't have money. Meanwhile, what the guy was doing is putting money in the mattress. Putting money in the mattress. That's his bank. He doesn't trust the bank, so he was putting money in the mattress. The mattress was getting old and old and old, and this lady was like fed up because she needed money to buy a new mattress because the mattress was disgusting. So one day, the husband came back from work. He went up, going to put the money in the mattress, and then, what? Where is the mattress? So he ran back downstairs and asked the lady, where is the mattress? And the lady said, I found a job. And now she was able to buy a new mattress with her own money. The man put his hand on his head and said, the mattress had a lot of money in it. What do you do? He said, I throw it away. They never found the mattress. It came even on the news. So what happened? Maybe somebody found the mattress and took the mattress home and saw the money, or the money is on the landfill. It doesn't really matter. The man lost the money. So this is just a warning to anybody that trying to keep the money in their homes, in their office. You're just inviting criminals just to steal your money, or maybe a fire would take the money from you. Either way, you will lose the money. So I hope that you guys understand that the Momo, the e-levy and all the kinds, you have to pay it. Even here, when they started with the whole banking system, making it digital, we will push the bank. So here, the government didn't do it, okay? They didn't do it, but they were behind it, okay? They were always there's always behind them. They will never come out and tell you that they support the idea. The bank came up with the idea, but they support it, okay? Simple, because it's going to get them a lot of money. Okay, in Ghana, the government is the one that came up with, no, you guys were paying the tax already to the Momo service already, so the government came in. I think the best thing was to tell the bank to do it, not the government. I think it was best way, so that the bank would get would collect the money and then the government will collect their own money, but like behind, you know. That is what these people do. They are behind the bank. The bank is the one. Right now they are going to take all the MTN out because they want people to use the bank pass. Don't want people to collect money. So they were planning this a long time, but they need an excuse to do it. What people need to understand is that in developed countries and all that kind of stuff, they were always planning to do something, but they need an excuse to do it. That is what people need to understand. They don't just go around and fixing things. They need an excuse to do it. An accident need to happen before they will do it, because you have to just remember that there's a lot of things that there's no need to fix. Okay, maybe they want to fix it for some reason, but they need an excuse to do it. If something happened, then they will fix it. So don't think that only in Ghana is when somebody dies or whatever is when they fix it. Everywhere is the same. So the banks have now the excuse to remove money from the people because criminals were pulling the MTN from the wall. So they want everybody to use the digital. The digital is cheap for them because it means that all the cash will be in the bank and you use the digital money to do your business. So you understand what is going on? So they can borrow all the money to you, but still they have the money in the bank. That is their plan to do. So in digitalization is the same thing. They're planning to keep the money, the value of the money in the bank, and they will give you digital money to use. So they're going to do that, and right now that most banks are gone. Okay, there's no banks. If you want to collect money, you have to go to a supermarket to collect it. All the walls are gone, and right now they have decided to put an e-levy on everybody, and this one is just simple. Okay, so I've made a video about it. I will search and maybe I'll put it on. It's like, if you want to deposit money into your own account, you have to pay an e-levy. So at my bank, 4 times a year is free. After that, you have to pay €6. So that is like 59 Ghana. At my brother's little brother bank, is 2 times free, and every time if you want to deposit the money, you have to pay €2. So yeah, that's how it works, people. So these people, the government is behind, and they're going to make a lot of money from it. So what I understand is that Ghanaians think that, so in Ghana the government is doing, but I think it was better to let the banks do it, so here the government is behind, but you don't see them say, oh, we are going to do e-levy. No, they don't do that. The banks and the companies are the ones to do it, and they collect their money. So that is why people don't think that in developed countries there's e-levy. There's e-levy, but the banks and companies, the private companies, are doing it, and they pay the government their share of the money. Simple as that. Our country is built on taxation. They use taxation to conquer the world. What do you think that they are doing? Even homeless people get fined. They can't afford to pay it. If they can't afford it, to go to prison. You understand what I'm saying? So here, you people would think that we are living a good life. Yes, we are living a good life because they are milking us for money. You guys, they don't milk you. Only 4% of Ghanaians pay tax. If Ghanaians do the momo, because Ghanaians need to do the momo. If you do the momo, in the future they will move the the e-levy from it, and they will find something else to put it on. So I hope that you guys love this video, and I'll see you guys